Morning.
Good
my
morning, good
friend.
morning, good morning.
How
How
are
you?
you?
Mwah. Good morning, how are you,
It's
sweetie?
February.
I don't know, don't ask me.
Oh, it's going to
It's
be
February
red
something, the
month.
7th,
Seventh.
8th, 9th, what
Seventh.
is that? Something like that.
It's going to be red
It's
month, the red month.
Red month.
It's Valentine's. It's
All
love
right, wait,
month.
so you guys are, well, I don't know, before we even talk about that.
Well,
I just,
yeah, go ahead.
okay.
Before,
no, I'm just really
yeah,
excited.
before we got Maria here today.
Hi, Maria, I got to say hi, Maria.
Hello.
My friend
Hi.
from Tranquility Spa. She does everything there now. So, Maria,
That's right.
you are the greatest. So, thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Happy to be here.
Yeah, glad you're here.
I got to tell you. Well, today, before we even start, let's just get this out of the way. Today's National what, Rose Day?
Yes.
Wait, so every day of this month is going to be something.
Yeah, well, I
Red?
didn't bring. Next time we're gonna have the Valentine total decoration on the table.
Okay, and today's, yeah, so, and then
So
also
you could
National.
buy me a rose.
Okay, see, you know what? See, I just don't like flowers.
But I
wait,
do.
Wait, stop. I do love flowers. I'm sorry. Let me just rephrase that. One of my favorite flowers of all is the bird of paradise flower.
Yeah.
It's one that looks like a bird. It's
Yeah.
like green. It's
Yeah.
really, really beautiful. And it comes at certain times of the year, whatever. I don't find myself. I look at it as you give somebody flowers, and it's really beautiful. But I just can't stand that they just die. So to me, it's like a relationship.
Yeah.
That you don't want that. Okay, so no.
Listen,
no. I'm
you're
sorry.
not gonna
I just
win
don't-
on
So wait,
flowers.
no, wait. So me
Wait a
personally.
If you
per-
take a vote, you should do a vote.
no,
We
but wait a
should,
second.
yeah.
No, but you know what it is? Then it's like
You wasted money.
no, it's not even wasting money. I
There's
don't care
nothing
about
to
that part.
remember you by.
Yeah, so you know what? I'd rather give you flowers and give you say or a plant that'll last forever unless you kill it. But I'd rather give you fake roses, right? Well, listen, no. But listen, you're already huffing and puffing. Or one rose, a fake rose, and a bunch of
Other flowers.
regular roses,
Right.
and say like you're gonna love, like I'll always love or care about you till the last rose dies. So in other words,
That's
all the
nice.
other ones will die, but that one won't because
Oh,
it's
the
fake.
one is fake. That's a nice idea.
So just little things like that, and I don't want to just see flowers. They're just so beautiful, and then you cut them, and then they only last a week, and then it bothers me. Then it looks like
Well,
if it
but-
could stay like that all the time,
Yeah,
then
but
okay.
but you see,
but I
you're
understand
not
the thought.
woman.
I do.
The
I,
woman
you're right. No,
wants the
listen. You're
flowers.
absolutely right. You're
And
absolutely.
not only that, today, Valentine's Day is the most popular day that flowers are sold. Thousands and thousands and thousands.
Yeah.
And Mother's Day is the second most popular.
And I also heard that Valentine's is the most busiest days for restaurants throughout the whole year. There's
Yes,
no day more
which we're gonna
busier
be
than
talking about
than
today, too.
restaurants.
Because we have a great new restaurant that is having a great Valentine's.
Special.
So.
Yeah, that's
But
great.
also, a woman wants the flowers.
There you go. Yeah, the
And
woman wants that.
the
I mean,
roses.
listen, I didn't say it's not. It's.
No, I know.
I think it's a beautiful thing. A beautiful month of having, just like you said. Look, you're wearing red, whatever.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a red month. For sure. But to tell you the truth, me personally, I like the flowers delivered in a vase. But
Okay.
other women like it in the box.
The box, yeah.
So it depends on your choice. What do you like?
Wait, first of all, do you like flowers?
I'm personally,
Truthfully.
my daughter loves flowers. I don't know why. I'm not a great big fan. Don't ask me why, but I do appreciate the beauty of them. I think they're gorgeous and that they bring love and joy to the room.
Yes.
Right.
But I don't know if it's a money thing with me.
Well,
Okay.
I
All
always,
right. Well, see, okay, but at least it makes.
I would
Yeah,
tell at
it's
the time
expensive.
my husband or boyfriend at the time, I'd be like, "Could you just spend that money on something else?" I'd rather
Right.
You're good.
Okay,
Not
all
me.
right,
I'll
okay.
take the flowers
I rather,
anytime.
Really?
but my daughter is, I don't know, my daughter loves flowers. Loves flowers. She'll buy them for herself. She'll ask me to buy them. If she's dating someone, she'll ask them for flowers. Nothing makes her more happier
Yeah.
than the flowers, which
Well,
I understand because they're so beautiful.
are,
And when they are in the room, they just bring, it's like love and joy.
Yes.
It's
Right.
there with
It's true.
you. It's
but
beautiful.
it depends on the woman. Some people really like to get them in the box.
Right.
Me, it
But
doesn't matter.
I do like them, but if you're gonna buy me a lot of flowers all the time, just give me the money so I can just buy
At least,
Well,
see, look, at
what?
least you're honest about it.
True. You're
That's
honest.
honestly the way I feel, but doesn't mean that
That it's not
I don't
the right
want
thing.
flowers. I love flowers. Who
Well, you can
doesn't
have
love
both.
flowers?
Why
Yeah, I
not?
want both. I just give me 50-50.
But a lot of men feel like that because I already had a conversation with wonderful friend.
Yes.
And he told me that, I don't like flowers, and I don't believe in flowers. I'm like, well, maybe you don't like them, but
Right.
women
but-
like them.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely all for it. I mean, like I said, I like looking at them. I love the smell. You know what I mean? But just to sit there and, I mean, like I said, it's not. It's definitely not the money thing. I
No,
mean, look,
it's never-
one thing
listen,
wait,
you're a
wait, one thing
generous
I
guy.
don't like.
No, you're not
Look, you
funny.
could go on the side of the road, right? You say during the day.
And
And
buy
wait,
them.
you'll get a guy selling or a young lady, whoever it is, selling a nice little bouquet thing like $10.
No, I
on
don't
the way,
want those.
like on your way going home. So you'll see sometimes people, whatever. So
yeah.
just bring something home for your wife, which I understand that. But then those same flowers on Valentine's, it's like $100.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's very
Drives
true.
me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
That's true. But there's all
You know?
kinds of gifts for Valentine's Day.
Oh,
We're going to talk about
it's
that
endless,
today.
endless.
But anyway, what other day is it, honey?
Today is no, National Fettuccine
Which
Day.
is your
Well, my
favorite.
favorite, fettuccine Alfredo, which is that's a very important day.
For you, because
For
you
me,
like
it's right,
fettuccine Alfredo.
Right,
But
so-
you don't eat that much.
Nah, I
do you?
don't.
You
I
have
don't.
it just to taste.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I don't know what happened, but I'm just one of those that I don't know. When it comes down to it, I pick more than I
Yeah.
find myself enjoying
You don't eat
food.
big, yeah. You don't
instead
eat
of
a
having
whole
a
big
big meal,
meal. You
just
eat a little bit of
picking.
everything.
Of a bunch of appetizers,
He
you know.
does, yeah.
Yeah,
And
that-
also National Handwrite a Card
Aw.
or a letter to someone day. Which
That's special.
It's nice. It's nice for February. Think about it. February is like a love month. So you handwriting
Yeah.
me a card?
Yes, I'll handwrite you a card.
That
Don't
is, that
you
is
worry.
special. I like that. That I
Don't
like.
you worry.
So anyway, those are all the days today. So
Yes,
it's
yes.
crappy out today though. The weather's disgusting, but at least there's no more ice.
Got to give a quick shout out, Eddie. I heard you're not feeling well. I'm sorry I haven't called you yet. I hope you feel better. You know I love you, and
Yeah.
you'll be back on your feet in no time.
He says maybe next week.
Next
yeah.
week, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to tell you, when we had the snowstorm, I got to give a shout out to my son, my daughter, Tatiana, and Daniel.
Really?
All four of those kids, when it was snowing, I said, guys, let's go. Everybody get dressed. So I was telling them to call, blah, blah, blah. Took them in the car, and we had to go and help shovel a couple of people out. And so I turned around and said, guys, this is the way I made money growing up. You know, you have
Yeah.
the shovel, you
Yeah.
bang on the door. I got to tell you,
They did all right.
$240, almost $240 each.
Really?
Wow, they did great.
And you know
Wow.
what? They said that, first of all, I mean, they did a great job. But what people charge, look, all four of them, you're charging like $60. Okay, to shovel up the path, blah, blah, blah. and this-
60 for the house?
Yeah. So I know it. So
That's good.
there were people like, yeah, sure. But then there were other people like, no, can you do it for 20?
Yeah, well.
But meanwhile, they charge you like 150.
Well, if they
Really?
came
Is that
to
how much
next
they
Oh my
time-
charge?
God!
I don't
And
know.
you can't even find
Yeah,
anybody.
no, that's
You can't
expensive.
find
No.
anybody
I didn't
walking
know
around.
that. I
Like,
didn't know
I
that.
know when we were in Queens, you have numbered streets. So I was on 207th Street. God forbid you were from 208th Street and you came on my street trying to bang on one of the doors to shovel. Oh no, those are fighting
Well, I'll
words.
tell you.
I mean, it was crazy. That's how.
Yeah.
I mean, even mowing the lawn in the summertime. You know, can we mow your lawn? And we'd walk around with that the old fashioned was that blade. You know, like the
Yeah,
old mower.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
like an something electric. And the old clippers that would, you know, like regular scissors. So.
Well,
Yeah,
next
it was
time,
crazy.
bring them to
Well,
my
that's
my
nice.
Yeah,
unit.
but I thought you
Not
had
the
them.
cars. They don't do
Oh,
your
really?
cars. They don't
Okay,
do your
all right.
car. If a kid shows up at my unit, there's 177 cars there. So they should come by us next time
Right.
too, because
Okay.
yeah, they're seniors, but you don't have to do the walk. You're just doing the car and putting the car on,
Right.
cleaning the car, and making sure you can make a path. But anyway, you know,
Wow.
Mr. P did. He came.
Of course, great man.
And
A
we
great
actually
man.
spent some really fun time. And you know, he had a birthday.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
6-0.
The big 6-0. Happy birthday, my friend.
Yes,
And-
and,
and-
believe it or not, he had a surprise party that I didn't know about at that restaurant, what Trinity.
Okay.
I wasn't invited because I don't
Right,
really
right,
know
right,
the
right,
family,
right.
but he was blown away. A big
kidding me.
at Trinity, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And
He's a
his,
great
his family from Ireland all made a video, and they showed it at the party. He
Oh,
was
that's
so
great.
shaken up.
I could imagine. He's a good man.
Yeah,
Good
so
man.
happy birthday, honey.
Happy birthday, honey. I want flowers. I want flowers. I'm
So it was a
teasing.
very nice weekend, and we went to Frank Steaks
Oh, how was it? Yeah,
Oh.
it's always good at Frank's.
Haven't
It's
had
always
a good steak like that in ages.
Good little quick shout out, Nick Attillo. You know the one that.
Nick, I'm gonna
Nick, where
call
have
you
where
today.
have you been, Susan A? I'm going Susan A. Susan, how are you, love? I'm going Susan A. Naturally, Jenny A. Jenny C. Sava, how are you? Justin Cannon, how you doing there, buddy?
Oh,
Tess, Tess. I'm still waiting for you to come over here. Tess, she's such a sweetheart. Really is. She's a godsend. Michelle, how are you, Michelle? The Flumeri. Karen, good morning. Morning, Karen. How you doing? Ray, you know Ray. What is it?
Yeah.
No, John. That's not John. John Pollock, I have to tell you something. This is a childhood friend of mine. And I got to tell you, I've known the guy 35 years. I don't know, John, probably 35 years or more. The guy hasn't changed. When I tell you, Mr. Rico Suave, when I just say Rico Suave, I mean,
yeah.
he's a good-looking dude. And blonde hair, still has a full head of hair, and his eyes. The guy's a great guy. I love him dearly. And he was an older brother, so I want to say thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Tammy, wow. Tammy Braun, good morning. How are you, hon? That's another friend, childhood. Wow, today's like all childhood friends and stuff. Henry, how you doing? Tommy, listen, I know you come for karaoke, so hopefully this Thursday I'll get to see you. Chrissy Bello, hello, Chrissy. Ed Radowski, how are you, Ed? And Mickey Rogers. And I know we have, wait a second. I have a couple little quick shout outs. Q, you know I love you to death. You're a sweetheart. Love your family. Say hi to everybody. Hopefully I'll get to see you guys. This is how small, it's so funny with a small world. How
Yeah. Oh God, there's a small
met up
world.
with a friend, right? Also, we're talking, and I said, and I know I knew him from somewhere. And to make a long story short, we're talking. We talked about the clubs we worked at, blah blah blah. All of a sudden, another friend had a problem with a car out there. So what does he do? He tells me, "Hey, I have a friend that can help you." This friend helps out this friend. This friend helps me out. Listen, bottom line, I had a problem with the car.
Roving circle.
And I got to tell you something, where my friend, the car was going to be considered totaled. It was like a brand new car. And the engine just went. And the car's only like a couple of years old. And Jose, Harry, and Chuck, guys, thank you. They're all with dealerships except Jose. And saying hello to wifey. And it was, you know what, I'm just so happy that, because I just found out today that the car's going to be fixed. Everything's under warranty. And it just made it by like 1,000 miles.
That's
Because
great.
up to 60,000 miles, manufacturer warranties, they expire. And it doesn't matter if
you
it's
got
like,
lucky.
yeah, so, and I think it was up to like 59,000.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so it was
great.
just, yeah. So just everything, it was just good news that I heard. And I was really happy. Jennifer, how are you, hon? I'm really glad.
Now, I wanted to tell you, Ray Liotta, it's called Shoop and Steve. They were on the show last week,
Right.
and they invited the Breakfast Club to join them because they're called the Breakfast Boys. So we did. Sunday, all of us went, a bunch of us,
Right.
girls, and Patrick took us all, treated us for breakfast. The man's a doll.
You said Ray Liotta.
Yeah, you know him?
No, but isn't that the actor from Goodfellas?
No, his name is Ray Liotta, but they call him the Shoe.
That's a great name to have.
So Ray invited us to go to the Long Island Bagel Cafe. Their initials are Long Island, BC, which
Oh,
is
it's so
LI.
nice.
Right.
So we went. They play in the Bagel Cafe, and everybody comes in, gets their bagels, sits, sings, dances. These girls were all dancing in the Bagel Cafe. We had a ball. We were there Sunday morning. What a way to spend a Sunday morning.
Tommy Luca, how are you, buddy? Thanks for watching. Haven't seen you in a while. And Mr. Mickey Rogers, how are you? Everything looking great, of course, as usual.
Yeah,
And-
so anyway, you know him. You met him once, Shub. He came here once, and you met him at
Ray, I'm
Cajuste.
just really sorry. This is what happens when you get your head banged in a lot.
Yeah,
playing,
so anyway, we
playing
had a great
sports when you're
time.
younger.
And they play a lot of guitar. And so it turns out that his partner, Steve, is from Floral Park. And it was just like
So you said Long Island Bagels
Long Island Bagel Cafe,
Cafe
in Belmore
Belmont.
on
Okay.
Jerusalem Avenue. And it's every Sunday. You want
They
to just
have
do something
entertainment
different.
while you're eating your
What, is
bagels.
it like a brunch thing or just
No,
a...
you just buy your bagels,
Oh,
sit
okay.
down, and you listen to great music.
Beautiful.
And Shub and Steve are terrific. I met his daughter. And we also met a tattoo artist. I mean, it's funny. We meet all these different people, but they're so creative.
Yeah, they turned around and said they had a great time with you guys.
Yeah, we really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So thank you to Shub.
Good to know.
And Steve, he was kind of cute. He looked like Father
Yeah,
Tom
we-
Hartman.
Really?
Yeah, remember him with the
Yes,
hippie hair? He goes, "Are
yes.
you calling me a hippie?" I said, "Well, you look like Father Tom, and he was a hippie priest." So we had a great time.
You see, her wording, it's one,
comes
it's great.
out.
It's great. She just can't help herself, and it's not even planned. I'm telling you.
No, nothing's ever planned. So, Shub, thank you. We'll be back. Probably not this Sunday, but we will be back, and we'll bring people. We brought like 8 people. They
Did
had
you?
a ball.
Wow.
Dwight Hatcherson, how are you, buddy? Thanks for
You gotta
tuning
try
in.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
send
So,
her there.
anyway.
So how was your weekend?
All I got to
Just
tell you,
talk to you. You
yeah,
look terrific.
I had to. Well, a little bad. A friend passed away, so I had to. But besides that, I had a great weekend.
Good.
I just had a great weekend. I just want to thank everybody that was here this weekend. Big
Oh,
shout
yeah,
out to
who was
everybody.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, DJ Steve was here. Steve, the guy, everyone loves this guy, and I mean, this guy's been around a long time. And it's like another person that I know within the club scene, and it's crazy that sometimes people turn around and you would never think that people still follow other people. So thank
Yeah.
God with media. Media is great, but media is not. We've had that discussion many times in the past. And I got to tell you, the guy brings in a crowd of people that I haven't seen in a
Which
long
is
time.
kinda
and
nice.
I
A new
love
crowd
that.
is
I
always a
love
good-
that. I love
always
that.
seeing
Bringing in
I
new
love that.
people is great.
Kathy, I'm giving you a big
So
shout out.
much.
Kathy came out real sweet. She's a sweetheart of a friend of mine. She stems back from when I had the other place, Lucky Bar 13. You and your husband and your kids, and tell them I'll make. She has kids that love my chicken tenders because the way I do the chicken tenders, yeah. So she's like, "Oh, we gotta go see Gregg. We gotta go see Gregg." It's not because they love me. It's just because
Chicken tenders.
yeah. I wanted them to come see me because they love me, the kids.
Well,
but they love the chicken tenders,
that's good.
so
They love
it's
you
okay.
too. So tonight the comedy show.
Yeah, we have
is
the
here.
comedy show. Definitely.
Tonight
Definitely.
it's going to be a comedy
Mandy
show
Bondi.
on stage.
You guys really have to come check this out. It's they're really funny. They're really funny.
We might pass
They're
by.
really, try
we'll
and
see,
stop by.
yeah. We might pass by, but it's different. You just have a snack, have a drink, and
Nobody watches football with you two right now. You could
No,
catch. You
we
watch
don't.
football?
Well, my husband and my son do, so I have
So
no
she
choice.
does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's
It's
a good
on.
doobie.
So much for that.
Well, you're one of those women that you'll go along and watch
Yes,
the
I do.
football.
I do
Oh,
go
okay, so
along.
that's good, okay.
Yes. No, but you do get, at first, familiar as you get familiar with the players, and they explain the game. Like I love Tom Brady, and
Right.
Everybody loves Tom Brady.
Who doesn't love Tom Brady?
and
Everybody loves
all
Tom
these
Brady.
it's great. You do. I learned to enjoy it and love it. My son first got me into basketball too. I never
Okay.
watched basketball.
Well,
and
you're a very
this-
flexible woman.
I am.
And
know.
you're
I
very,
go with
very
the flow,
pretty,
and
and
he
you
would
look
watch
beautiful.
it, and now I love basketball too. I know
Really?
Some of the
Now, wait,
players.
did
you're
you play sports
easily
at all?
Swayed.
I
You're
guess,
easily
yes.
swayed.
Did
That's
you,
good and not good.
Yeah. I love the word. You're easily sprayed. Like let's neuter her or something. Easily sprayed. I love
I
that.
said swayed.
Oh, swayed. I said sprayed. You're easily sprayed. I never heard that, but
Yeah, no, she's a
That's
good
okay, right?
doobie. She's a good doobie.
Did you play sports at all?
No, I wasn't big with sports.
Really?
No, but my
She's
maiden
Italian.
name is DiMaggio.
Wait, what? Wait.
My maiden name is
This is where you don't
DiMaggio.
listen. Oh, really?
So when I would play in high school, you had to play a sport or
Right.
physical activity. The teachers loved me just by saying Maria DiMaggio.
Oh,
Any
yeah,
relation?
it's a good name.
Really?
Yeah.
That. I said, I don't know. Maybe there could be. I have an uncle that looks just like him, so maybe somewhere down.
I met
And,
his son once.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it was a joke. Weird the way I met him, but whatever. He was a nice guy, but I met him at the TV studio, and I thought I was going for an interview. And when I got there, he handed me work to do. I'm like, "Is this what I'm here for?" He goes, "Well, I'll test you out." And I did, but he was actually a nice guy, but I'll
Okay.
never forget it.
He wanted
Interesting.
to test you out of it.
So tell us what's going on at your little studio with all your Reiki and what is it that you
Well,
do?
I don't do the Reiki. I do the yoga at Tranquility Spa.
Right.
Tranquility Spa is on in Franklin Square, 700 Franklin Avenue. And what we do there is a lot of massage,
Yes.
and we're promoting the Valentine's special.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
some specials this month.
So it's great for any loved one in your life, not just a romantic. It's great for romantic couple. You want to
Yeah,
give
they
your
have that back
boyfriend, your
room.
girlfriend, your fiance, your wife a gift. They bring you in a salt cave, and you
And they-
have the massage there,
right
which
there,
is very romantic. The
Yes.
atmosphere, you feel like you're in a cave. It's dim lights. You see stars in the ceiling.
Yeah, and the music.
The music, and there's many different options of massages. that we do there. There's hot stones.
Oil,
There's-
the essential oils.
Now we are promoting the raindrop technology massage, which is Young Living essential oils, which Young Living, I mean, for those that know.
We love it. Yeah,
Like
I
a lot
use
of
it all the
a lot
time.
of products are promoted as natural,
Yes.
which aren't natural.
But this
Young
is,
Living, I use it when I do yoga. I use it in my home, with my family. This is 110% all natural.
and it's actually pretty big.
Yes,
It's pretty
Yes.
big.
yes.
Um,
So now they're incorporating that. If you want that massage, we could do that also.
mhm.
So, I mean, it's just the perfect gift. I mean, everyone goes out to eat, but that's
Yeah.
tiresome.
Well,
That's
you could do
plain that-
both. If
you
you're,
could
if
do
you're a
both.
spoiled woman, you get to go
Well,
for
what
the
I
massage and
recommend
dinner.
is what I recommend is you go out to eat either the weekend before or after Valentine's, because Valentine's Day is
It's
the
busy.
most busiest day of all for restaurants.
Yes, it is, and flowers and all that.
And flowers. So if you go before or after,
You
get
get
better,
better
a little better
service.
service. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure you've all noticed
Yes.
that.
That's true.
That happened to me and my husband once. We went to Manhattan, and we went out to the first place where we dated, and it was horrible. We had to wait. It was crowded. The food came out, wasn't fully cooked. We just,
Well, it happens sometimes,
We
but
left
for the
the
most
food-
part, you're pretty
Yes.
lucky because Valentine's Day is the most.
it is, yes. Especially when
Greatest
you're
time to
first
go
dating
out,
someone, you have
you
to
know?
go out on Valentine's.
Yeah,
Right,
you
right,
can't wait.
right.
And
the-
we're going to talk about that later because Carmela's right here in Franklin Square is changing everything. It's under new ownership,
Yeah, it's a
new
new ownership, yeah.
management, and he's getting the car thing where you can you have the car pick you up and leave you. He's renovating the whole restaurant. It looks beautiful, and his we'll talk about later. The food prices for the takeout, unbelievable. But you're right. So you have to be able to do both.
Yes,
but
do both.
Tranquility, there's
Yep.
nothing like it. Do you love when they put those headphones on your head? I love that part.
Yes, you're totally in the moment, and you forget about everything else, and you're just like enjoying the massage. I mean, the hands are very healing. Even if you're not a massage person, your hands can heal. You notice when someone's sick, automatically you want to hug them or
Right.
put your hand on them to make them feel
Right.
better.
It's touch. The
So
touch.
the touch is very, very important and powerful.
Yeah, and if there are any men out there that think that this is not, you don't want to do it, trust me,
No,
try
it
it
is.
once.
It is. I got to tell you,
Try
you
it
try it
once.
once, you get
Try it.
hooked to it. It really
You're
is.
hooked.
It's like, you
It-
know what, a lot of times, I love getting my nails done, manicure, pedicure. And I remember years back, a friend of mine was like, come on, I said, I don't want anybody touching my toes, and,
Yeah, I know.
and then my hands. And I got to tell you something.
Once you do it,
Once
right?
I did it, I was hooked.
Hooked, see?
I was hooked.
Yeah, and
You
it
know?
is true.
This is
So-
something good to be hooked on. It's better than
your
negative
health,
things out
right.
there
Yeah.
Exactly.
that cause anxieties. A lot of this social media, I just try to tell everyone, try to cut down on social media. It's proven now that it causes more anxiety, more depression, especially in children and, teenagers, and as well as adults, but they're more, delicate. You have to watch them closely. So spend that money, spend that
That's
time
it.
getting massages, doing yoga.
Exactly. But the yoga
it.
studio,
Smelling
you
the
do it
oils.
both there and somewhere else,
Yes,
right?
I do
so
it
let's
on,
talk about what you do.
Before we
Yes.
talk about that, quick little shout out, Rosemary Gridley, how are you, hun? Yes, I'm
Oh,
definitely
she's a
I'm
doll.
definitely gonna see you up there. We have a big midwinter convention with Kiwanis, so it's
Oh.
really big.
When you
big.
going?
It's this Saturday and Sunday. So it's
Oh, so you
yeah,
got
and, yeah. So
busy.
yeah, so I'm gonna be a little on the busy side. And Pat Bloom, how are you? Douglas King, how are you? How are you? Hope you're doing well. And definitely got to give a big shout out to Power Radio 78.7.
Oh, love those guys.
And this is the #1 freestyle radio. If you don't have it, you got to tune in. Just go on your Play Store or your Play app and just download it. It has a big bolt, and it's a must. I got an MDW. This guy is nothing but a ball of energy.
I know. Well, guess
And
what?
then-
I
and then
did
DJ
it. I actually did it. It's on my phone.
Did you do it?
I did
That means
it.
you have to do. You have to download
What is it? I'm
It's-
So
it's-
easy.
Yeah, you gotta, yeah,
What is
we
it?
gotta write it down. Yeah, it's
What is
Power
it?
78.7
So
radio.
simple if I did it.
Yeah, right. If she could do it, anybody can do it.
78.8?
Yes, 78.7.
Oh, 7.
So it's Power 78.7 radio. You'll see it. I'll show you.
Then
I
you
love
just do
freestyle
it.
music.
And,
Oh,
yeah,
well,
no, you're gonna love it.
That's
And-
our,
and-
that's our time, right?
Yeah,
You
that's right,
should have
exactly.
came.
And
We
wait,
had
you
a
gotta see.
party.
And also, and I got to say, Mike Torres, another
Cutie.
great DJ. The guy, he's so wonderful. He really is. And then Benny B. Benny, you can't leave. That's all I'm going to tell you. You can't leave. No, he's supposed to be moving. That's all. But he's still.
He's
you know,
not going
no,
nowhere. He loves Elmont.
And then, yeah, no, right. And then Cliff Fernandez, how are you, buddy? Give me a big shout out because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have met everybody. And I've met such a great group of people.
They're wonderful.
And Michelle giving you a shout out all the way in Chicago. She's going to come and perform. Let Me Be the One. So she'll be here. It's going to be March 26th, which is going to be the next freestyle concert.
Oh, well, you have to come.
Yeah,
to
so
that.
you definitely have. No, you have to come. That's a must.
We
That's a
had
must. You have to
ball.
be there. It'll be live here. And, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're really
The
going to
night
love it.
they had it here a few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
it was crazy. It
we
was
had
crazy.
such a great time.
It was crazy, yeah.
Good people.
And,
good, solid people from
Yeah.
this group. Really.
Yeah, so I have to say good morning, guys. Eliza, good morning. President of Malvern, she's been doing such a great job. In case if I did miss anybody, I'm sorry. You know how that goes. Yeah, I think we're good. Jeffrey, did I say hi to you, Jeffrey Snyder? Did I say good morning? If I didn't, good morning.
So let's talk about
All
the
right, so
yoga
now let's-
studio because that's your personal thing.
Yes.
Tranquility, you assist.
One more. Denise. I didn't forget about you, Denise.
Denise. Hello, Denise.
And yet, what did I miss here? I did that already. That was the first day I did Eddie. That was the first one that I gave it the shout out. I hope you feel better. And I'll do it again, Eddie. I'm giving you a shout out. I hope you feel better. All right?
So the yoga studio, what
Yes.
is that all about? I know it's about relaxation, right?
Well, yoga is it's 3 things in one. The benefits are the body, mind, and spirit. It's a meditative practice. Not only are you getting strength and flexibility and focus, but also it creates clarity, reduces anxiety, depression. It clicks on your happy mood, And the extra added benefit is you connect to the divine. Some people call it God, some people call it the divine, some people call it the universe. It's whatever you feel is a higher being
But
than
what
you.
if somebody comes in there
Yes.
that's a little high strung? What happens?
Shoot him.
Well, usually
sorry.
They calm down?
they calm down. I never experienced any
Really?
challenges. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it might be challenging for them, and while we're doing something, they're still in the first pose because they have to get their, they can't focus or their body won't allow them to do what they do. But I have a safe space. You come and you work at your own pace. So if something's taking you a little longer or you need a break, you do so.
So do they go on the floor? They sit on the floor?
Most of my yoga sessions, yes, on the floor.
So what
but
if you can't sit on the floor?
Well, we have
Sit on the
we
floor.
have chairs.
Okay, we won't mention. We won't go anywhere with that.
We have chairs, and I also provide private at home where we
Okay.
could do it more standing.
Oh,
And
that's
on the
good.
chair,
So you
yes.
could come to my house.
Absolutely.
Geez, that's a couple. You could do that as a couple.
As a couple, with friends,
That's kind of
with
interesting.
family, anybody.
See, I remember last time we were discussing that, and for me, I really, matter of fact, I met a very, very good friend, Elle. Matter of fact, I know you know Ellen. She does Reiki, and I went over, and Anthony, they were here on our 200 show, and she's very into the spiritual stuff, and she tried to help me out, and I know it was just very difficult for me to put myself in a state of mind where I was relaxed.
Yeah, that's what I
And I
guess.
just sat
the
there. and meanwhile,
Reiki is different than the
but
yoga.
healing. No, but it was the healing, and also, she said, she does the yoga thing and all that. I say, like I said, I don't follow any of that because it's just very, very hard. It's like even right now, to be honest with you, we're talking. Besides, I'm responding, and I'm looking, I'm thinking what's going on this week. I have to do things later on. I have to go.
Well, look at him.
So I'm
that's-
always, and so it's so hard.
That's why you need it, because you have to slow down. You
Yeah,
need to
and then
slow
you
down.
could go back, right?
Well, you want to be able to control your mind. Don't let
Right.
your mind control you. And saying you want to be able to control the
Right.
speed. So, I mean, it's not like a pill where you just
Right.
take it and it's going to happen. The thing is with holistic healing,
Yes,
you
which
have
is
to be
very good.
patient.
Yeah, well,
and when
that's-
you don't get it, you don't
Patience. Forget that.
don't
Yeah.
judge yourself. No one is harder on ourselves than we are.
Well, that's true.
We are our own worst critic,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to learn to cut that, what is it, that monkey voice or that critic in our head. We have to learn to quiet them and shut them up because they do nothing but harm. You know what I mean? And this will make you become aware and more present that this is not serving me. Let me just relax and just do what I got to do. This is
See,
just
even these girls, I go through the same thing.
yes.
And because it's hard to slow down.
Yeah.
Well, the
BBW, it's
beauty
hard,
of the
so-
yoga is because you're focused on trying to do the poses. You kind of like that part of your mind has to shut off automatically. You understand? Because you have to pay attention to the instructor.
But I can't,
you have
that's
to do
shutting
the
that part
pose.
off is the hardest thing.
Well, you will do it because you have to do the pose.
Well, you see, you're very,
pose.
you explain it the way you can tell.
Yes.
People look at your face, it's so pretty, and they do what you say.
Well,
I mean, really, that's,
you try your best, and then I tell students, be patient. It's like riding a bike. No one just sits on a bike and rides, right? You
Right.
fall, right? Some people fall 10 times, some people fall 50 times. You just go at your own pace, and eventually it comes. It gets easier.
and do you play
easier.
music
hard.
when you go to the house?
Yes, I play music.
It
yeah.
sounds like maybe something.
What is it? Wait, what is it?
You play,
Music. We
Oh,
play
music,
music,
okay.
yes, and it's quiet music.
So do you
soothing
play, what is
music.
it, that 520 megahertz thing, whatever it is? It's
Oh, that? No, I don't do that.
you don't
That's
do that, or
no,
it just-
I
it
could
just
show you a
relaxes
sample of
you,
it. I have it
yeah.
on my phone.
yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, it's very soothing and calming, and
Maybe at the end.
it's
Oh, yeah,
very
but
zen.
don't try to put me to
It's
sleep on the show
similar-
right now.
It's similar to the music that you listen to Tranquility when you're in the
Right.
spa.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
It's a little different, but similar.
So if
But that,
someone
well,
wants
that's the
to,
same thing,
yeah.
pretty much, that the, what I was
Yeah,
just talking
Tranquility,
about.
yeah.
And
Yes.
it is calming,
Yeah.
Yes.
but I also have, what is it? Tinnitus, what do you call that with the ears when
Tinnitus.
it rings? Tinnitus, right?
Yeah.
So
That's painful.
it's so it's so loud. Once I hear noise, then I can hear anything.
Oh.
You know, everything else.
Right.
But if it's quiet, like right now, I mean, it's okay, but it's ringing.
Yeah.
So to
And
put
it's
on
very
any kind of music,
painful.
you need to relax. I have it like blaring, like I'm in a club.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Get in his car,
Yeah,
it's
so,
blaring,
yeah, so
forget
that's,
about it.
that's true. It's, you know what it is? It's just so hard to try to put yourself
In that mode.
in a mode to
When you're
relax.
wild
And it's
man.
like you're sitting and you're closing your eyes, and I try to put myself in a pod. I'll tell you exactly what I do. When I try to relax,
Meditate?
I
You try to meditate.
So
Oh.
I try.
Yes, that's
I
good.
put myself in a pod.
Okay.
And the pod, I can make it change different colors. I love purple, which is my favorite color.
Oh.
So I'll go from purple to white to.
So
to
you do
yellow.
that. That's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
great.
So,
That's
and it's
not
like
easy.
nothing- and see, with that, I don't find to be difficult. And
Well,
then
stick with
and then
that.
It just, yeah, but that's not slowing me down. That just,
Well,
that
you
just,
think
my
it
thought,
isn't.
My
You
thought
think it
process
isn't.
just was slowed down for a couple of minutes.
But you
that's
you
it.
think it isn't. Do you do it consistently?
Well, no, when I get really upset, besides,
So
I try my one potato, two potatoes.
So
three
that's like-
potato, you know.
that's what everybody does. They
wait till it
they eat
gets
the
too
wrong
bad.
food, right?
Yeah.
They don't exercise until the doctor gives them bad news. Then they
Yeah.
start.
Right.
And that's why I try to tell my students, you have to do this. This is preventative medicine.
Right.
This is the best. You don't want to have to drive an hour to the doctor, wait an hour in the waiting room, get poked by medicine and needles, and
Yeah,
have to
well,
take
that's
tests.
true.
If you do this,
Stay away from the
right,
doctors.
You do some
I mean, yeah.
yoga. You find a way to relax, because stress is number one killer. Okay.
Okay,
Find
so
a way
you're
to
telling me-
relax. This
so-
is preventative medicine.
Right,
That's
okay,
the only medicine you should ever take.
Definitely,
very good at
listen,
this. It's-
definitely all for it. But I got to tell you, when I'm driving,
Yes.
somebody cuts you off, right?
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
I don't mind. See, now that I've learned to control.
You did.
Yeah, well, because
wow,
the thing
very
is that people,
good.
like I always
That's
said,
not
I think
easy.
we spoke about that.
See, you
where
should
I
pat
don't believe-
yourself on the back for that.
Yeah.
People through the years,
There you go.
know what happens?
There's your pat.
People through the years that because they don't take control of
Right. Well,
their
see,
mental
that's what-
state,
that's what I
it
was
gets
saying
worse.
too.
Yeah, it's true.
That people, like I said that last time, I don't believe that people really change. I think that we learn to control things.
Yeah.
Because, like I
Dude,
said,
that's true.
my reaction is when the guy cut me off, I want to race around the car, slam the brakes on him, run out, jump out his hood, and try and rip his head off. That's my first reaction. But then I turn around and I go, I get annoyed for a second. Then I go, okay, go kill yourself, and I just move over. That's what I do. I just let you go.
Well, you,
You
have
know,
to also,
but-
you could look
but
at it
where am I
different.
gonna turn-
Maybe he has to get the kids from school and he's running late.
Well,
you
who
know what I
cares
mean?
Well, no,
about that.
I don't care about that. That's not my concern. You know, you had a fight with your wife.
You're too
Russian.
nice.
You know, really. I mean, yeah, no. And I'm one of those. If I cut you off, I got to tell you, if I have to cut you
Right,
off,
you
I don't
said-
care if it's pouring rain out. I'll open my window and I'll go like this. I'll let you know I know what I just
was
did.
wrong.
And you'll see sometimes, or when you raise your hand, you'll see like the first reaction to somebody. They get ready to give you the middle finger, and when I go like this, then they go,
Okay. Yeah.
So that I like, and I'm always, holding to apologize. Look, I don't want you to have a bad day, and if you are and you have a really big sourpuss on your face, I'm definitely going to say something to make you smile.
Yes.
It doesn't matter where
That's
you are.
true.
And and that I'm more concerned about everybody else's well-being over mine. So
Yeah, well, you put out.
You know what I mean? I do.
You
and
feel,
I,
you
and
feel
I,
for
it's,
people,
it's
yes.
like that's something that gives me satisfaction, makes me really happy.
Right.
There was a place that I went to go eat. I never saw this before. It was a Cuban restaurant, and the place was packed. And then I see this automatic cart like this, and it had 2 trays on it.
Oh, that made you excited.
My God, was I so happy. Oh, my God. And what happened is the waitress, she'll turn out, she'll take your order, and then 2 minutes later, the food comes out.
Oh, geez, that's different.
I swear to you, all the tables are here, and next minute, I just see something moving.
That's
And then, and then it just stops, it waits for you to take your thing, and it just turns
Unique.
around.
That's
this thing
different.
it was just, something like that made me so excited.
Yeah, it's
I swear
different.
to you.
Well, different is good.
I was like, look at that.
Yeah. So now, how someone wants to book just you, not Tranquility is the separate part. You're private.
Yes.
Or they want to go to your yoga studio.
Yes.
How do they call you? What do they do?
Well, I have my number. It's listed.
Yeah, and we're going to be showing it.
I'll
Yes.
give you my number. It's 516-830-1604. I could come to your home, or you could come to a studio, and I could book an appointment. You could come to Tranquility Spa. We could do it in the Salt Cave.
That's great.
Or I work
right.
at another studio. It's a martial
Hempstead
arts
Turnpike,
studio.
right?
Yeah, it's 830 Hempstead Turnpike, right next to 7-Eleven and Brittany Hair Salon.
Yes, which
Yes,
we,
they've been
yeah,
there
that's-
since 1975.
Yeah, I know, but they're very strict in there. I went in there one day to drop off my cards.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
And where she does the yoga studio.
Okay.
Yes.
And they were like, shh.
Oh, yes.
You see? Now, that's...
It's because they want you to be respectful
And-
of the
No, I
time
know,
of
I
their
understand.
students.
goes,
And this one,
Yeah.
you can't take her anywhere. You
She
know
says
that.
to me,
As
"Go out
noisy as
of
one
here."
is.
She's going out of here. She said.
Yeah.
So anyway, I apologized and I said I'll come back another time.
Yeah. Very clean. They've always had the policy you have to take off your shoes before you come in.
Yeah.
So everything is before COVID. Now even COVID, I can't tell you how much
Right,
they clean.
right.
Oh yeah.
They have a
Everybody
special
cleans.
machine that disinfects
Even this place.
the
I
whole
couldn't stand.
room. I mean, you can't even keep plants in there because the plants it'll kill. We have to take everything out.
Yeah.
So we are going through the COVID CDC's regulation.
Well, you look terrific. So whatever you're doing, which
Thank you.
you do this all the time because you have all these clients.
Yes.
Your
yes.
skin, my God, your face.
Makeup
You look
helps.
terrific, and you have such a great,
Cover up.
soothing voice when you talk to people.
Thank you. I
So,
try.
what do people do? They call Angela. They
Call the Tranquility Spa. You have my cell number. You could text me. You could call me. You have my email address. I'll answer questions.
Right,
'Cause I know a
and-
lot of people have a lot of questions, and they feel like, okay, I can't do yoga because I have to work in a circus.
Right.
You have to put your toe on your head. No.
And that's another. What,
meets
what if
you
you
at
have?
your
What if you have?
level.
What if you have a bad back?
You have a bad back,
I have a
then
very
you
bad back.
modify. You modify.
right, and even like some people, they're afraid. Don't touch my toes. It's gonna tickle. It doesn't.
Oh, for the massage part.
Yeah,
you mean.
for the
Oh,
massage part. Yeah.
well, they do have to touch the feet.
Yeah,
If-
but no, but it doesn't tickle if they just try it.
Right, there's a different, it's a technique. It's
You
not
know,
like
you've
they're.
had it.
Sometimes hard touching
Yeah, hard
doesn't,
touching.
Okay, next show.
the feet doesn't tickle. Sometimes,
Yeah.
gentle touching is what tickles the feet.
Well,
So
either one is pretty nice.
depends on the person. Everybody's
oh, Lordy,
unique.
Lordy, Lordy.
You know?
I just
Everybody's
thought it was gonna be
unique.
the first
It's
show.
a
It could've been
Valentine's
really
show,
good.
guys. Come on.
Oh my God.
Well, I can't tell you how our clients always call.
Yeah,
about
Jennifer just said
Tranquility.
love Maria,
Yes.
love Maria. So
Yeah.
Jennifer sees you.
Aw,
Yeah,
thank
Kenzie,
you.
yeah, she just turned around and she said, yeah. So she
Yeah.
definitely gave you a shout out.
Yes.
Yes,
And Tina, how
Jennifer.
are you?
Yep, and everybody really. Oh, Tina Tassoni, my cousin. That's my
Aw.
maiden name, Tassoni.
Is it?
Yeah, so I got called to do a speech
Mm-hmm.
for the Mothers Something organization. The woman, her name is Mildred Tassoni. I'm like, that's my maiden name. Are we related?
Maybe.
I'm going to meet her.
Maybe.
right,
Can you
Wonderful.
believe that? That's weird. Her name is Mildred. I don't know.
Yeah. Another shout out also to Phil.
Phil,
have,
how you doing?
Oh,
I'm-
I
I'm
got
just-
my board coming in.
yeah, no.
Oh, I got to tell you, I do have my board
Oh,
coming in, my petition.
please.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well,
He
because
doesn't
this
want
one
me
she
looking
didn't
at
stop.
stuff.
No. It's not that because you know what? I'm reading and she's just automatically,
I
oh,
know.
this one, that. What are you doing?
Well, anyway, I can't believe you're really doing that.
I am.
Oh, come on, you
It's
sicko.
only because I love you.
He's a sicko.
We do things out of love.
Yeah,
That's
this
all.
is true.
Steven, what's going on, buddy? Yes, we have to have lunch. I know it's my fault. Steve he's
He's a
great.
nice
When he comes
guy,
on
yeah.
WLIR nights, the guys, him and all the
Oh,
guys.
I saw Rob Rush the other night.
did you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I said
Rob's
to him,
great.
I said, Rob, you never talk to me. He goes, I do. I'm like, no, you don't. So now he's talking
He's
to
on the
me.
radio. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's a great guy.
Yeah,
oh
he's
my
very,
God.
very nice.
He's a
I
great
did
guy.
see him. So I wanted to tell everybody, I have a great gift for you if you want to buy someone a Valentine's gift. It's different. It's a book. It's called The Smallest Spark. And it's by Father John D. Wright. It has a beautiful rose on it, see? Okay. Guess what it's about? It's about a cloistered nun. Likely would not be the first idea you would have to buy someone a Valentine's gift for. But
Wait, a cloistered?
a cloistered nun
Right, okay.
means she's
Right,
cloistered in the nunnery.
Okay.
Okay? But it will spark some romance if you buy this book, and probably it won't be the last time you read it. And there's a big rose on the cover. So if you can't afford real roses, it's only $7.77 to buy the book.
But wait a second.
There's more, and it tells the story of a woman who loved like no other.
Wait, she's a nun?
Well, obviously she's not anymore.
Wait, is this like a? It's not like a porn thing.
No, it's not porn. It's a priest that maybe came out of priesthood.
Oh, and
that
got into
wrote
porn.
the book, and now they're together.
See something. See, you know what? Something like this. I mean, listen, it's very interesting.
It is, and the
But that's
money
it.
for the book. Guess where it goes? It
Goes for
goes
the
to
outfits.
the monastery in Savannah,
Oh,
Georgia.
wow.
All right.
So guess
Okay.
what?
All right.
Here we go. This couple met at the monastery. All right,
That's amazing.
and you know what?
I'm not even gonna go on that way.
But
Go
I
ahead.
think it's an interesting
I
book.
think it's an interesting story.
Imagine what went on in the monastery.
Yeah.
The Smallest Spark. I love the name of it.
Yeah, no, that's it's a great cover.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, I'm buying the book.
Yeah, you
Sounds
do
like
that.
it would be a great
you let me
movie,
know how
too.
that
It
is.
sounds like a great movie. It really
Eric
does.
Paul, how are you? How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna get to see you this weekend also. On a convention. Carol
Oh, so
Rose,
yeah,
Carol
that's
Rose,
right.
how are you? How are
Got
you?
a big convention this weekend.
Yeah, so
Where is it? How
yeah,
far away?
it's upstate. No, it's a few hours. And then after that, my buddy Marty and I, we do Cindy Andrews Griffo. How are you, Cindy? We do our. Oh no. Matter of fact, we won't be able to. That's right. We just talked about it. Naturally, whenever we go for convention, on the way coming back, we always go to Cooperstown. It's
Oh, the baseball.
so Marty and I,
whole
yeah.
thing.
So we always go every year, and but because it's Super Bowl, that's why. So we won't be able to go. So I have to be back here. The big soup, not here, but at my
Oh,
friends
is
have the
it-
big soup. Yeah.
oh, yeah, well,
so it's-
you're
yeah, so I
into
can't.
football,
Yeah. So I
really big.
definitely have to. I definitely have to be there.
Very nice. So guess what? There's a new guy in town.
Uh-oh.
MK at Carmela's restaurant, Carmela's Ristorante Italiano. He has a brand new menu. You could buy a 18-inch pizza for $10. That's cheap.
That's very cheap.
He's redoing all of Carmela's restaurant. They're going to have valet parking. He
Wow.
has 3 parking lots that are attached to the restaurant. And they're going to have a great Valentine's show on Valentine's Day. So if you want to take your loved one somewhere special, you need a reservation, call Carmela's and tell them the Breakfast Club sent you. It's 488-7884. The main thing is it's under brand new management, and everything is changing. And
So they have the valet parking. That's great.
they're going to have all that.
Yeah,
And they do have 3 parking lots, which I never
Yes,
knew.
yeah.
Did you know
In the
that?
back, yeah. In the
I
back,
didn't
yeah.
know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I've been going there. I have my favorite thing now there. Meatball, Italian meatball, you know, what's that called? That soup. It has meatballs in it, and it's they do it wedding soup.
The wedding soup.
Italian-
Oh, the
Italian
little
wedding
meatballs,
soup.
The
Yes.
little tiny meatball. How cute.
And they give you a really nice big thing of bread, and it's like a cheap lunch.
Right.
And they make great pizza. They make everything great. They have
Gracie, giving you a
oh,
big shout. Look
Gracie,
at that,
I gotta
Gracie.
call you. I owe you
How
a
are you,
phone
love?
call.
How you doing?
I mean,
Ed Stamiski. I hope I pronounced that. Stamiski.
Samansky. He's a
No,
Polak.
No, I know he's
Polish.
but what do you see M.A.? You see, there you go.
Oh.
All in the
Yeah,
soup
sorry, I
and
didn't
didn't
see
even taste it.
All right, but he's
Right.
Polish. We like Polish.
Okay.
We like all heritages. So getting back to Carmela's, you can get, you pick up only $10 for Peniel vodka.
Wow.
Sicilian pie, free topping, and $10 for a pizza. Come on, where are you going to get that?
That's right.
So we're very excited about the moving in. And as far as the party, it's going to be on Valentine's Day, and they have great entrees. Call for reservations. They're going to have entertainment, and they have special drink specials, desserts.
See, that's one thing Bart used to have before. He would have Italian night, and it was on Thursdays, and he would have a singer. The place was packed.
Yeah,
And
I think that's
Bart,
gonna
Bart
be
knows
ne-
every,
yeah,
Bart
yes.
knows everybody, yeah. And
Please, sit
and I
there.
got to tell you, it's like you feel like you're back. And
You're
all
in
the
the
men, you know
family.
what I love is when you go to any place and everybody's dressed up.
Yes.
I love that when somebody
gotta
wears
go.
a suit, a tie, whatever it is, and everybody looks good. Everybody looks good.
And not only that, when I had lunch there the other day, I wasn't even dressed. I looked like a dog. Everybody's talking to you. It's like no matter what, and it's like a family. It's like a family party. And of course, I gave out cards. He's very nice. Lets me do whatever I want there now.
DJ
So-
Frankie, how are you, babe?
I haven't seen him in
He's gonna
ages.
be here this weekend. He's gonna be Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta tell you, Ro's gonna be here. I know you know Ro from Howard Beach, and you gotta hear him DJ. This guy.
Well, he
plays
doesn't remember
music.
me.
So
Ask him,
was it-
Frankie,
so
you
was
remember
it-
me,
so was
Tina
it a good time?
Valentina?
Sorry, Frankie, I don't know anything about it.
I know him. He don't remember me though. I'm
Anyway,
sure.
But I'm looking forward to seeing you this weekend. So, so what do you guys have planned for this week? Anything in particular?
No, nothing.
Weather's getting a little better. I mean, even though it's raining today.
Well,
but
Valentine's Day. What are you going to
besides
do?
that,
It's
besides
probably not the day, because like I said, it's always
You
hectic.
don't like
we learned
going
our
out on the
lesson.
day.
Right.
We've had bad experience that day. We'll go before and after, yes. We'll have a romantic dinner,
Yeah.
glass of I
So you don't
drink
cook?
Not on
See,
Valentine's
no,
Day.
but
She's-
you really
she's
cook. You really
Italian,
cook.
she
That,
cooks.
what does that have to do with the press according in Israel? I love when somebody says she's Italian. You don't even cook.
No, I don't.
There you go.
But
So
I
look,
tell the truth.
There you go. And you say because you're Italian. You
But
cook.
I
It's not
look
this-
like I cook.
All right,
because
that's a good answer.
I bring in the
Look, I
stuff,
look like I can cook.
and I
okay?
put it all on the table. It looks nice.
And it's, yeah.
So I fib a little. But I used to cook.
Okay.
So what else do you got going on besides all this
Does
fun,
the hubby cook?
relaxing
Does the hubby
stuff?
cook?
My husband cooks. He owns a pizzeria in Brooklyn.
Oh, really? Where?
With my brother.
We got to give him a shout out. Where?
Yeah,
What's the
where
name
is
of it?
it?
Where?
90 Livingston.
Okay. What's the name of it?
In Brooklyn Heights.
Okay.
Pizzetta.
Is that?
Pizzetta.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you never told me that. You're holding out on us.
They were both born and raised, no, both born in Italy, Sicily, my brother and my husband, raised in Brooklyn. And funny story, how we met was my husband used to work for my brother, well, my father owned a pizzeria. My brother worked there, and they became friends, and that's how we sort of met, me and my husband.
How
Great.
nice.
Yeah, it's
Great.
a cute story.
Yeah.
That's a
We
good
could
story.
try coming over there one day. Yeah.
Do you go to Brooklyn?
Well, when he
No,
drives.
I'm old, yeah.
Really?
She'll go anywhere when I drive. So that's
Are
there's
you
no
in
problem going
Brooklyn
anywhere.
Heights?
Yeah, I know where it is.
Okay, so yeah,
So how
you
long
have
has he
to
been
go.
there? Yeah, how long has he been there?
Now,
A lot of years.
let's see, like 6 years,
Okay.
7 years. They've had pizzerias before, but they've
Right.
been, they tried different
Scenarios.
Right, right.
careers, and they ended up back in pizzeria
Right.
and back together.
You know, it's so funny because a friend of mine, he's in Colorado, and he ships the water in these big, the tankers,
Yes, to
like gasoline,
make the
like you see those big
pizza,
gasoline,
yeah.
full of water. And they park it behind, and also another place they do for the bagels.
Oh, wow.
They want
Yeah,
Brooklyn water.
well, by my
Now,
daughter
I
too.
turned around. I
Yeah,
remember
bagel
going.
place.
I remember going to. Oh God, what was the name of this place? And I know the dough is a little different because when you see them, we're not talking about just a regular dough. There was this kid, and I forgot the restaurant I went to in the city, and the kid young kid, he starts flipping the pizza, right?
Yeah.
He's spinning it, takes the other one, spins it.
Wow.
Now he's starting to do tricks. I know I have him on a video.
That's fun.
But the dough's made just a little bit different so that it doesn't fall apart. But I just saw the way this guy was spinning those pizzas, and it was amazing. It's just, I don't know what you like. I don't know if you like pizza well done, or if you like it thin crust, or if you like it, how do you like your pizza? You yourself.
I like it.
Like
I like
Granny's
the,
or no?
There's different pizzas. So sometimes I'm in the mood for thick. so I'll have a Sicilian slice.
Right.
Then I'm in for thin. I like there's grandma that's like a
Right,
square,
yes.
but the thinner grandma. And then the regular is on the thin side too. So it all
Right.
depends what I'm in the mood for. But I love it all. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Have you-
well,
Really?
I like the thin, and I
I
like
love all
like
of them.
sauce.
I love
Right.
pepperoni. I
Crunchy
like
is
meat
good.
lover.
Yeah.
I love grandma when you're in the mood.
Yeah.
My husband does it with the oh my God, with the garlic. He does the
Yeah.
garlic and the oil and the pesto. Oh my God, and his margaritas. They're popular. They're known
Right.
for their margaritas, the fresh mozzarella and the pesto. And
Yeah, I love those
and he
too,
uses
yeah.
the grade A tomatoes because you could buy tomato sauce.
Right. Of
They'll
course.
look
Yeah.
the same,
That's right. Yeah.
but
That's
they're
right.
not grade A. So when you eat his margaritas, I think that's why everyone loves it so much. You just taste the richness of that.
Right.
And you don't feel sick, too. After you eat my
Right.
husband's pizza, you feel light, you feel good, you feel like, oh my God, I could have another slice.
Right.
And
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
good.
it's
Yeah,
great.
but you eat like a pigeon, so
Yeah,
I know you
she's
do.
so
She takes
cute.
two
I
bites
eat.
and I'm
I don't eat like a pigeon. I do eat. It's just, for me, what I think, the picking in between
Right.
is
Yeah.
what
Well, you figured out the whole health thing.
for me, that doesn't work. Because I feel like
Right.
when I pick, I feel like I don't need anything. And I'm eating more than if I just sit down and enjoy my
Yeah,
meal.
but you figured all the health things out. That's why,
You-
guys, you gotta go to Tranquility.
Yeah.
You gotta stop.
You
You gotta
gotta take
call
care of
into
Just
yourself.
Donzo,
And
how
take
are you?
care
How are
of
you? She goes,
yourself
I'm
and your
hungry
loved
now. I'm
ones.
hungry.
And
Connie Boone, how are you?
yeah. So they're also coming up with a lot of tea and coffee places. Long Island coffee and tea shops are all over.
Have you noticed now what they're trying to do? They're trying to pass, at least for the restaurant owners, the liquor stores. They made a killing during this COVID time.
They're
Okay,
the
so now
only
they're
ones.
getting really, really upset, and they're trying to fight because now they're trying to say if you come to a bar, that you can get something to go. You know, like I could give you a to-go cup.
Yes.
And the how do you call it? The liquor stores, the guys are going crazy. So yeah, in the city anyway. And the city is always a struggle for whatever it is.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm going to bring you. I just found out they're opening up a chai place right in New Hyde Park. So I got to go get the
okay.
name of the owner.
Okay, definitely.
You like
definitely.
that?
Oh, you
yeah,
know
I
that.
don't like
You
chai.
know that.
but
You know that.
Chai is good for you. He likes all that good stuff. But, everything has been moving along. We've been doing good. We're also doing sponsor a charity for the month of February, 22222. So for the whole month, in honor of changing the tides for, the first time it's going to be 022222, any person can sponsor a charity because a charity doesn't really have the funds to be on the show and do the marketing thing. So anyone that wants to sponsor a charity, just contact Valentina or Gregg. And basically,
Luna, how are you, Joe?
something different,
I'm sorry, I'm just cutting you off for a second.
No,
there.
that's all right. Something different.
And Joe Luna, how are you, buddy? How you doing? I hope
He's
you're
been
doing
really
okay.
watching a lot lately.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
always
that's
checking
good.
in.
I like that. And then also Marilyn Rothberg Kane, how are you, hon? I got to say something real quick. I met a very religious individual, person. And sometimes certain religions, you can't talk, just say, to a female. You just can't, just certain religions. And so you always have to respect that. And it just so happens this person, I congratulate her. She was such a sweetheart. She's with her whole family. And she ran a marathon, her first marathon.
Wow.
And she said she didn't train hard. It's like she, she tried to train, whatever. And she ran her, Malcolm, I just want to say congratulations. And it was you're very sweet, your family. They're great. And big kudos. She was 25 years old and
Wow.
such a really nice individual. And I just wish everybody was like that. Because, no, you know what, it's sad because of, certain religions, whatever, you can't
do
talk to the
certain
opposite
things,
sex.
right, which is crazy.
And she was like, well, no, we're a little different. And I just thank you for being so sweet.
Oh,
really, I just want to
nice.
say that.
Yeah,
And,
the all this stuff is happening with Valentine's Day. Everybody's so happy. Let's keep the happy thing
that's,
going.
yeah. I got to tell you, I wish, and I do have I got to find my heart.
Aw.
No, I have my heart. I mean, I have this big
Wizard of
my
Oz,
heart.
Tin
We
Man.
did, right? I need a heart. No, I have this costume thing.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's and I
you
just
should
gotta try.
wear
Yeah, I
it
gotta
for
try and find it.
Valentine's
Yeah.
Day show on Monday.
Yeah.
That would be nice. We're
Bill
gonna have a little.
Hughes.
We're gonna
How
have a
are
little
you, Bill?
dating
Long time no
show
see.
Oh,
on Monday.
that's cute.
Anybody wants to be part of our dating show
Yeah.
Monday, call me in the next
Yeah.
2 days.
Well, we are going to have, I've been dying to do this for the longest. I want to have a dating
Like the TV
night
show?
kind
That's
of thing
great.
where you'll have, you remember like what was it?
The dating show,
The
I
dating
think.
show where you had the
Yes,
three people and
yeah.
the questions
The
you asked and you had to
questions.
whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
that is adorable.
So, you know,
Well,
that I
whatever you
would
wanna
definitely,
do it.
that I really, really, really
think
want to
that
do.
would be great.
Well, we're going to have a mini one on Monday,
Yeah.
and we're also maybe going to do a newlywed thing with a couple that
Oh,
loves
how
each other to
cute.
death still.
Look at that.
You know.
A couple that loves each other to death.
Yeah, I
Look
mean,
at the face.
when you're married,
Yeah.
no. When you're married, sometimes you don't love each other to death. You love each other.
You tolerate
to her.
each other.
She's a great-
You're
listen,
tolerating
I
each
tell
other.
the truth. Tell the truth. You either love each other or
You always love each other. You have differences.
but sometimes you really have a couple that love each other to death. So it's 2 different types. So we're going to try that for Monday too. We'll see.
So anyway,
see.
Maria,
Yeah,
thank you,
there you
thank you,
go.
thank you,
Thank
thank you,
you
thank
for
you.
having
This was a
me.
great
My
show.
pleasure.
Thank you.
You're
My
a great.
pleasure.
You're a
Oh,
great,
thank you.
co-host or whatever you want to call it. You were great today.
You guys are so much fun.
That's it.
You make it
That's
easy.
And you're just doing great work, and everyone knows who you are, Maria.
Yes, thank you.
And
great.
don't
Thank you.
forget, February 13th is Maria Day for me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's Maria Day,
So
my
thank
sister.
you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And in case we don't get to see you, happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's
I say,
Day.
I always used to say, but
Happy
people take it the
Valentine's
wrong way. I say
Day.
Happy VD Day. You know, Happy VD Day. And guys like, what? I'm like, no, Valentine's Day.
VD
And it's-
Day.
Well, in the military,
Come
I
on,
just like,
honey.
Happy VD Day. It was always like a joke, whatever. And,
That's a bad line.
well, I was a kid telling them that, you know, and I said it to the wrong guys.
That's funny.
You know,
That
but
is funny.
anyway, Carmela's Restaurant. I want to thank the sponsors. Carmela's Restaurant, located right there, 512 Hempstead Turnpike in Franklin Square. If you want to make any reservations, you call 516-488-7884. Tell them the Long Island Breakfast Club sent you. Guaranteed to have a great time when you go.
Yes.
Definitely.
And you'll be seeing me there a lot.
All right, just call up reservations, make sure she's not there. No, I'm teasing. Are you kidding me? Tranquility Spa. Everybody knows where that's located because
I
it's
have
a
the
place
address.
that. Yeah, I have it 7. Oh, you're
Oh,
telling me? Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
She's telling me the address
She's
now.
butting in now.
I
She's
love
getting
this one. Now she's like,
comfortable.
whoa, I'm in. I'm like, okay. 700 Franklin Avenue in Franklin Square. Definitely, you have to go see Maria. See Angela. Angela, she's an amazing woman. I got to tell you,
She
always
is, and
shout
she
out
looks
to you.
beautiful. Did
She's
you see
always-
the new
yeah,
picture?
Yes, yes. she
And
looks
listen,
great.
I have some news. I was told I could tell everyone. They're opening up a new spa, Tranquility
All right.
3
Let's go.
in
Good, wonderful.
Levittown.
Congrats,
2
congrats,
months,
congrats.
and we'll be doing the grand opening
That's
and
right.
everything.
Can't wait. Looking
yes.
forward to that.
Yes.
And Teddy, you know we always have to give you a shout
Oh,
out. Oral
Teddy.
Pure Jewelers. They're located
Oh,
at
Teddy. Who
1033
doesn't know Teddy?
Oh, I
Hempstead
love that
Turnpike in
man.
Franklin Square. For all your listen, if you want something special,
For
something
Valentine's.
petite, something big, something, just something.
And the
Just,
prices, you
the
can't-
prices are outrageous.
He's
Teddy, you know how much we love you. Say hi to
Look,
Christine and the
he's
rest
got
of
a
the
fan
family.
here.
I have a story.
He's got-
Can I share
Okay,
a story?
yeah. Go ahead,
we got a
quick.
second.
Teddy's Jewelers. Okay, I don't get gifts for like Valentine's, birthdays, nothing, because I'm just not that type of girl. But when I want something, it's all
get
those
it.
years accumulated.
But I get it. That's it. When
So I
want
told my
something, I get
husband
it.
I wanted a infinity diamond ring. So first place I went was
I
to
love that
Teddy.
one. Not a pizza. I want an infinity diamond ring. So go ahead.
So I went to Teddy, and Teddy, showed me some rings and gave me some prices, and I was like, okay. And I was like, but I really haven't shopped around. I want to see what else is out there. He goes to me, okay, go.
This
He
thing,
goes,
yeah, but that's him.
no, not the ring. He said,
Oh.
go look and come back. I said, okay. And when I went to look around, first of all, I went all over the mall. I went all over Long Island. Nobody
Had
had
it?
the quantity of rings that he had.
Right.
They didn't have the same amount of quantity. They would have 1 or 2 rings. In a whole big jewelry store, a big gorgeous jewelry store, they would have 1 or 2 rings. He gave me a handful to look at.
Yeah, that's Teddy.
That's it. But
And his prices
yeah,
ended
that's
up
it,
being
yeah.
the best.
Phenomenal.
And
Yes.
Teddy's the type.
Do
that's
the
it. It's
if
true.
you don't
It's true.
believe me,
Just
do
go
the
for yourself.
shopping.
Go for yourself.
Go yourself. Because you know how it is.
right.
Every time you walk in a business, I'm giving you the best
Oh,
price.
yeah.
I'm
Right,
giving you the
right, right.
best
Listen,
price.
I'm not making any money. I'm like,
I-
why are you open? That's the first thing you hear from somebody. Hey, I'm not making any money. Oh, that's why you open up this shop and
He
you pay
really
rent.
gave
Not
Go
me
even
the
to
money.
best
Sherlock.
price.
And not only
Yeah.
that, the stuff
He
is
really
gorgeous.
did,
No, yeah.
yes.
He actually fixed my watch. Look how nice it works
that's
now.
right.
He said, you got a
That's
good
right.
deal.
Yeah, you
So-
kidding me? I know it's free. That's why she got a great deal. That's why. And anyway, also Prince from Jackson Hewitt, located right there, 978 Hempstead Turnpike in Franklin Square. You got to give him a call. Prince, you know, thank you for all the hard work, everything that you do. A great tax guy. Someone you can definitely talk. He'll give you some espresso or coffee also.
Oh, he does, Prince?
Yeah.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
shocked. I said, wow. I mean, because he's not a coffee drinker or whatever.
Yeah.
I said, wow, what are you doing? He goes, well, it's tax season, super busy.
Well, this is big
He goes,
season,
people,
guy.
you know,
Go see
so
Prince.
you have to go
Taxes
see. Yeah, you definitely have to go see him.
coming down the
And
pike
his,
right
his
now.
phone number is 516-499-9955. Cliff, thank you so much. Susan, you know how much we love you for everything you do. You're an amazing woman. God bless you. And guys, thank you so much. And it's a
Wrap.